A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Then it's Williams. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Thor in at the 4 slot. And for the Raptors, they've got Ayton. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Williams. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Here's quickly. Williams with the block. Ball against quickly. Passes it to Thor. And here is Ball to the wing on the left. A floater. Shot's good by Thor.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Pass to quickly. And there's the pass to Ayton. And the 3-ball is good.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Pass to Bridges. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The free throw off from Barnes. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges passes to Thor. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Here's Ball after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Left side, Ball. Toronto grabs the miss. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's quickly. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Bridges against Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Thor.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Williams finds ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Martin the pass to ball. And the officials will call the illegal shoot right there. And here's a look at some numbers for Robert Williams.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for your home team, Scotty Barnes.
What's up?
That's good from Barnes. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball, the pass to Thor. Back to Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Williams trying to break free. Rebound by the Raptors. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly with it. Bridges covering. Williams with the block.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ball, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They lead by 4. It's hauled in by Thor. The Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Ball. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's Barrett. Buries it down low. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Thor. Back to Ball. Over quickly. Ball, no good. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the basket is good. Barnes has got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Martin against Barrett. Deep 2 from Ball. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Now, here's Quickly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Hornets trail by 4. Knocks it loose. Williams dishes the ball. On the wing, Bridges. Good D by Barnes. Raptors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 6 points for him.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score, didn't care who was on him.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
Their assist ranking is worth another mention. They've got some great distributors. It lets them run, Greg, a system where ball movement is key. Here's Rozier, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Coloco. Back to Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer Nick Richards looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Now here is Martin after R.J. Barrett's miss. Here's Coloco, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Banked in off the glass.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. It's stolen by Barrett. Outside for Sexton. Here's Barrett. A 17-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Five to shoot. Pass to Richards. And at last, they get one to fall. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead. Now Rozier. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Koloko. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Raptors leading by 7. The pass to Bassey. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Richards. Here's Bassey. Shot clock at 6. Tries it again. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. From the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Sexton. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's getting around 20 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And Sexton drops them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 9 points. Rozier the pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Is on Colin Sexton.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That's good from Rozier. Is Smith. He's checked in for Colin Sexton. And both free throws good for Rozier. And here are the Raptors now. 7-point differential. Horton Tucker with it. Pass to Bassey. Smith with it.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
No one near him. Tries again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Raptors lead by 9.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Rozier. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Koloko. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Koloko's got his second basket of the night.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside. And that one's good, Bassey.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Coloco's got 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Smith in the posts. Rozier defending. Smith the pass to Richards. It's rebounded by Coloco. Hornets trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Miller inside. Defended by Richards. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Now Dick over Miller. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Thor in at the 4 spot. Bridges finds Williams. And the shot is good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Here's Dick. Knocked away. Hornets trail by 6. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ball up top. 6 points for him. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Williams. Ayton. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The Hornets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Ball dishes to Bridges. Over Barnes. Bridges misses.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Smith against Rozier. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Smith. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Now, here's Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. Williams finds Ball. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Rozier. Bridges against Barnes. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Sexton comes in for Ish Smith.
Colin Sexton.
Hornets trail by 8. 11 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
And here's Sexton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. 8 feet away. Basket counts. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Ball. After R.J. Barrett's miss. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And he makes the first.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Ball hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Sexton. Here's quickly. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
In the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Raptors. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And, of course, the Hornets. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
The pass to Rozier. Over Ayton. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rozier.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Pass to Ayton. Back to quickly. Floats one up. Excellent D there from Ball.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Rozier the pass to Williams. Here's Thor. He's guarded by Williams. Rozier looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Barrett.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Talen Horton-Tucker.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Toronto leading by 4. 9 feet out. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your team.
And Toronto making a change here. Bassey's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Sexton against Rozier. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Bob Williams, number 1. DeAndre Ayton, 3rd.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Now, here's Barrett. Over Miller. Barrett, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
That free throw good from Miller.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
And Toronto making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Sexton up top. Rozier defending. Unloads from 13. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
A dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Rozier. Horton Tucker with it. Down low. Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sexton's got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Miller. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Here's Koloko. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Toronto.
Nick Richards.
Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Hornets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Sexton the pass to Richards. Sexton attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rozier. He's got 7. Outside, Martin. Pass to Washington. Sexton against Rozier. Here's Koloko. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Barrett wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Bessie's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
Dick's checked in for Barrett.
Entering the lineup for your home team, Dick.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Taylor Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 9. Pass to Koloko.
2 minutes.
Massey pulls it in. Massey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Rozier the pass to Washington. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Raptors leading by 7. 1:27 left in the first half. Here's Dick. Good D by Miller.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Richards. Here he goes. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his 2nd basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Washington missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Rozier. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Martin kicks to Rozier. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And to find Martin, he's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Now, Dick. Over Miller. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept this cool and splashed it.
And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Raptors, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, more fundamentals.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Rob Williams is out there with Barnes. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Emmanuel quickly.
First one falls for him. And quickly drops them both. Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Ball. Here's Bridges. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Ball slams it in.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Barnes against Bridges. And that one's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The drive-by Ball. Bounce pass from Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. Here's Ball. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now, here's quickly. Inside, and stolen by Williams. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Thor. He kicks it to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 17 now.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Williams passes to Ayton. Williams trying to break free. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Rozier for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball against quickly. Passes to Ayton. Back to quickly. Barnes looking around. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. He's got 16.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in the game. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Ayton against Ball. And it's Ayton missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Quickly against Ball. For the pass to Ball. Pass to Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Home team ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in blocks, first in field goal percentage. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how he uses his size to draw these fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That free throw missing.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. It has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here is Ball. He's got 17. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Bridges. A three-pointer, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Martin's in the post, working on Williams. Shots good by Thor.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Ayton. Raptors moving the ball around. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Ball against Quickly. Outside, Ball. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Quickly, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 6. Martin dishes the ball. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Bob Williams is second.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
2 shots.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Toronto leading by 5. Horton Tucker with it. He has 6 to the wing right side. Richards passes to Barnes. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. Hornets trail by 7. Outside Williams. The dish now to Martin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Hornets have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Raptors with some changes. Dix checked in for Barnes. And it's Sexton in for Ish Smith. And the second free throw, good. Here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. There's the pass to Dick. Back to Sexton. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Now Richards. Can't cash in from close range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
First free throw is good.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 7. Miller, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Miller's got 8 points.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Ball against Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Ball with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Martin. And again, Toronto no luck. Hornets trail by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Dick can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 22, and the shot goes in.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And so here's Charlotte after Colin Sexton's miss. To the middle for the lead, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes outside. Pass to Richards. Tipped away. Miller surveying the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
The Hornets with the ball. Washington finds Ball. Here's Koloko. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Toronto calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
Sexton against Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Ball. To halt the run, and that one's good. Richards got 6.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Washington. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Martin with it. He's picked up by Dick. Just 4 to shoot. That one wide left.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him. And the dunk by Dick.
And 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
Ball against Sexton. Outside, Ball. Over Sexton. And again, the Hornets missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a one-point game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Sexton. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Got to tip your cap to the young fella. Sexton, even with a hand in his face, able to maintain his focus.
And that one, good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, Dick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or the ball.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptor. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. You've got Bridges. Martin Martin is out there with Rozier. Then it's Williams. And it's Thor in at the 4th. The shot's good.
Terry Rozier able to play through that challenge and get the shot up and down. Good work.
Barrett against Martin. Quickly with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Raptors lead by 2. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Martin. Williams trying to break free, and it's Martin missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the wing quickly. Back to Barrett. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Here's Rozier. No-place jumper from the free throw line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Quickly, and there are the Raptors with another bucket. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside Williams. Bridges outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And it's quickly missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rozier against Quickly. And the basket by Rozier.
I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. And Barnes sends it back. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And it's in there. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Rozier kicks to Martin. Bridges outside. On the wing, Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Pocket 2. Shot, high post. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one's good, Barnes.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Martin, the pass to Bridges. And the pass to Rozier. Passes it to Thor. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Quickly. On the wing, Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Thor. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Thor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. JT Thor, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto leading by 3. Now, here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Quickly against Ball. Down low. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Inside. Barnes can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges dishes the ball. Back to Bridges. Williams in the post. He's covered by Ayton. For the pass to Bridges. Another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes against Ball. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. And right through it goes. Ball's got 18 points just in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
On the wing, Bridges, covered by Barnes. Bridges passes to Thor. To the right side. Clock at 6. Ball no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Good work there as it goes.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Quickly against Ball and stolen by Barnes. Quickly the pass to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Colin Sexton.
Hornets trail by 7. Bridges finds Ball. Pass to Williams. Now here is Martin. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to Barrett. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection
look at the New Balance player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hornets trail by 11. Outside ball. They need this, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. Raptors leading by 9. And here is Barnes. Kicks to Barrett. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Ball, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Here's Sexton, and the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Ball against Sexton. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ball.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Martin against Barrett. Williams with the block. Ball against Sexton. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And the Raptors call time here. They're ahead by 7. 1:37 left in the fourth. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Barnes outside. Good, nice job down low. Barnes has got 28 points for the game. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Ball. Over Sexton. Ball, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Sexton, the pass to Barrett. Shoots a fader, and he overshot that one, missing. Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Sexton against Ball. He's feeling it. Williams with the block. Sexton against Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. Ball hits them both. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Horton Tucker. Misses from close range. Miller outside. Ball fires from way outside. They get it back. Launches it. Misses the shot. So it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.